Hey guys, and welcome back to another Pokemon card opening. And immediately, right off the bat, I can tell you that this is not Prismatic Evolutions, because the entire world is going insane around Pokemon cards again. It's been a while, we've had a few years off, but like I go to Walmart, I go to Target, I go to GameStop, it's just completely wiped out. But I had to do an errand today. I had to return an Amazon package that came as the wrong thing. So I ended up going to Staples. And weirdly enough, at Staples, they had just this huge, sprawling, like, Pokemon card section. There was this box. There's a couple of these boxes, actually. There was Pokeball tins. There was the Ursaluna box. There was a wall of both Twilight Masquerade and Surging Sparks packs. Just like the loose, like, one-pack blisters. And I was like, this is crazy. Because I remember on launch day, I went to go check out if Prismatic Evolutions was in stock. It was not. In fact, Target and Walmart and GameStop, I did check all three because where I live, all three are actually in the same plaza. So I checked all three and nope, just completely wiped out. It wasn't completely wiped out. There was those like Charizard boxes with the figure in it still, and there was some Shrouded Fable ETBs, but most of the Prismatic Evolution, all of the Prismatic Evolution, all of like the Surging Spark, Stellar Crown stuff was just completely wiped out. So I'm hoping when Pokemon does this restock in a couple months, I will actually be able to get my hands on some Prismatic Evolutions and open up for you guys. But today is not that. Because again, I went to Staples and I found some boxes, so I decided, you know what, I'll pick one up. I'll pick up the Grand Adventure Collection. And this is in partnership with Pokemon Horizons, which is the newest anime series. It is based around Scarlet and Violet, and I have not watched it. Have not watched even one episode of it. I can tell you what I do know is that the main character's name is Leaf, and the guy's name is Roy, and they use Sprigatito and Fuecoco. I know about Captain Pikachu and the guy, and I'm assuming if I looked at this card real quick, I'd be able to tell. There's Sprigatito, Fuecoco. Yeah, the whole thing's around like Terapagos, and they actually like revealed it before the Indigo Disc came out, which is pretty cool. I'm guessing this jellyfish-looking guy is important, and he uses Quaxley. Funny enough, we didn't get a Quaxley here because screw him, I guess. But yeah, I have an interesting history with the Pokemon anime. I watched all of Journeys, start to finish, loved it. There was definitely bad parts of Journeys. It wasn't all good. And then when I was little, I watched both the Indigo League and the X and Y anime. And other than that, I don't really watch the Pokemon anime. I was thinking I would give the Pokemon Horizons a chance if I ever got around to it. And I think I waited a little bit too long because there would be a lot of catching up to do there. But I do like Sprigatito, and I do enjoy Fuecoco. If one had to be left out, I mean, Quaxley would probably be the one I would choose. And they get wonderful-looking promos right here, with interesting holo patterns, too. So this is the Sprigatito with Leaf on it. I'm pretty sure that's her name. And it has the Pokemon Horizons, the series stamp on it. I will go ahead and focus this for you guys. And it has a very nice, like, confetti holofoil pattern. I'm going to go ahead and give this a sleeve. I love the new black sleeves they've been doing. I'm so glad that they actually are no longer matte. They are, in fact, not matte. I forgot to set up a background, so this is just what my desk usually looks like normally. And here's the Fuecoco with Roy. You can tell it's Roy because he has a giant R on his shirt, similar to that of like Team Rocket. There we go. You can see that a little bit better. And it also has the cool like confetti pattern. Big fan of those holos. I mean, it would have been nice to get frickin' Quaxley in here because then it would have completed the whole set. But, I mean, if one had to be left out, Quaxley would be my choice. There's also this big jumbo card. Scarlet and Violet promo, nothing. And this is Terapagos and Friends. Again, Leaf, Roy, Captain Pikachu, Mr. Jellyfish. They're all here. And you can do a Grand Adventure with Friends. This attack does 100 damage for each of your Pokemon in play. So that does 100 damage for each of your Pokemon in play. You can only have one play at a time. Obviously, it's a jumbo and you can't use it, but still, kind of silly. All right, we're going to put him in front of the Queen Elizabeth Funko Pop. Don't ask. Oh, there's also this. This is pretty strange. It's like a little paper insert you can watch now. Pretty sure if you have a Netflix subscription, which most people do, you don't really need to use this. You could just go straight to Netflix. It looks pretty good from what I've seen, which is like maybe the trailer. Isn't like the whole thing around like an amulet and shiny Rayquaza It's something along those lines. We do get 4 packs to open, though. We get Surging Spark, Stellar Crown. These are good packs. That is not a good pack. That is Obsidian Flames. I'm so sick of Obsidian Flames. Also, I've opened a lot of Stellar Crown and Surging Sparks before, so I know in those videos I was like, oh, this is my last time. I'm probably not opening these sets again. And then literally the very next episode, I'm opening more Surging Sparks and Stellar Crown. So, yeah. So, what we're going to do is we're just going to go, obviously, Obsidian Flames first, Stellar Crown, Surging Sparks, and go right through it. So, Obsidian Flames, there is good stuff in Obsidian Flames. It's just they put Obsidian Flames in absolutely everything, and I am absolutely sick of it at this point. I really hope that they stop including it. I would even take, like, Scarlet and Violet base over Obsidian Flames. I'm really just so sick of this stupid set. But if I had to pick one card to chase from Obsidian Flames, it would probably be... what would it be? Maybe like the Belly Bolt illustration rare would be pretty nice. Any illustration rare in here would be pretty nice to get. But our first card of today is Combi. Diglett, that's a good start. I'll put him in the back. And a Rowlet. Oh, this pack is good. I like this pack. We got Baltoy. We have Arven. Stunfisk. Umbreon. If this was a Master Ball reverse holo, it'd be sitting very good right now. First reverse holo is a Toedscool. Second is a Drampa. That is not a rare. That's an uncommon. And the final card is a Gita holo. All right, Obsidian Flames. Surprising absolutely nobody. Was absolutely garbage. Stellar Crown is so far my favorite Scarlet and Violet set. Again, I haven't opened up Prismatic Evolution or Journey Together, which is coming out in February. So, I mean, it's not 100% set in stone that this is the best set. But at least from what I've opened so far, it is the one that's been the nicest to me. Here's the code. Here's the energy. And Stellar Crown starts off with Gossifleur. Electabuzz. That's a cool card I haven't seen before. He's almost like grabbing the camera. A Comfey. We have Eevee. I like that art style a lot in the Eevee. Swalot going to town on some garbage. Mewtwo. We have Pangoro. First reverse holo is a Cradilly. That is a reverse rare. We'll take that. Second is a Payapa. Payapa Berry. And the final card is a Medicham EX. All right, you know what? I will take it. It is something, and it is also something that I do not own yet. With the Attack, Yoga Kick, and Shiatsu. This is one, I always like it on the EX cards when you can kind of see their bottom half. There you go. You can see that in the reflection, where you can see his pink leg kind of still poking through right there. So that is pretty cool. Once again, Stellar Crown continues to deliver in the pull department. And hopefully, Surging Sparks will follow right in its footsteps and give me a $500 Pikachu. That would be pretty nice. I have managed to pull the Hydreigon out of here in the past. That is about an $80 card. So, you know, if we could double that, almost triple it. I think quadruple to 400, yeah. That should be 5 times. Like octuple? No, that's 8. What is 5 times of something? I don't know. Point is, if we pulled the Pikachu, it'd be sitting very good. Personally, though, my chase card from the set would be the Alolan Dugtrio illustration rare. If we managed to pull that card, I would be a very happy camper, and this box would absolutely be worth it. So, here is your code. I'm going to throw it down right there. Yeah, here's your energy. And our first Surging Sparks pack starts with Glamora, Snorlax, I don't know how I feel about that artwork, Primeape sitting in the tree, a Rufflet, Ho-Oh, that's a very nice card, very majestic for just an uncommon. We have a Lively Stadium, which ironically enough looks very empty on the inside. Shiinotic, first reverse holo is a Registeel, I do like that artwork quite a bit. Second is a Larvesta. Alright, I love me some illustration rares. And the final card in the set is an Eternatus. Larvesta, that is a very pretty artwork. Actually, shout out to whoever commented on my ranking every illustration rare ever, asking me how I felt about the Larvesta card. You know who you are. Yeah, I like it. I like the shadows on it a lot on this card. I like how it's pretty much all pitch black, and then it just shines the light on the perfect part of it. Alright, yeah, I am more than happy with this box, with an EX and illustration rare, a very pretty illustration rare at that, with the Larvesta. It looks good on the black sleeve too. This box, absolutely worth it in my opinion. It was worth, I bought it for $21.99, which I believe is MSRP. I'm going to put this Eternatus in the holo, in the pile rather, and I'm going to throw Gita over here too. Alright, but the glorious part is we still have one pack left. I can't be too greedy, Ken. I would love another illustration rare, and honestly I would take another EX. I would take like an A-Spec card. I'm pretty sure with Prismatic Evolutions, they are officially done. with A-Spec cards, but I mean, I seem to have enough of them to last me a lifetime, so I mean, it wouldn't surprise me if I pulled another one here. There's a good one in the set, and there's like a lot of bad ones, so if you give me an A-Spec, give me a good one, please. But our final pack of today starts with Excadrill. We have a Quaxwell, a Morlo, Helioptile, I almost said the evolution. This is not Heliolisk. Ooh, a Zoomeril. I haven't seen this one before. Glistening Bubbles. It's a very cute attack. I want to do it like this, that way it's running at you. No, I'm a big fan. Anytime they print Marill or Azumarill, I'm always a big fan. Whoa, and going full 180, we go from the happiest card in the whole set. Sorry, I dropped it. Go from the happiest card in the whole set to like the most edgy, annihilate-looking card ever. I love the purple on this one, actually. We have Gravity Mountain, aren't they all? First reverse holo is not an A-Spec, so I was actually wrong. It's an Indeedee. Second is a Vulpix. All right, so it looks like we are striking out, and the final card is a Landorus holo. All right. That was a good opening. It was also a quick one. I felt like I went very quickly through those packs. But yeah, overall, we did like really good today. Obviously, including the Terapagos and Friends, which I won't summarize because it's a little bit too big. I'm just going to move it off to the side. We did get one illustration rare and one EX alongside, obviously, 3 holos. And sorry, Diglett and Rowlet, you guys don't count. You guys can go over there. Yeah, overall, I'm pretty sure I have... Maybe I need the Eternatus, but I'm pretty sure I have the other holos. And we'll go like this, and then that's definitely the best pull. All right, so out of 4 packs, out of our Grand Adventure collection box, we managed to pull a Cradilly reverse rare. We have 3 holos in Landorus, Gita, who cares, and Eternatus, which is probably my favorite of the 3. We have the 2 holos that came out in front of the box with Sprigatito and Fuecoco. I still love the patterns on these ones a lot. We have 1 EX in Metacham EX. I mean, it's not a very cool EX, but at least it's one I don't have. And the best pull of the opening, by far, is this beautiful looking Larvesta illustration rare. This is a very nice card. I can't express how, like, it's cool, because it's, like, basic, right? It's in, like, a room. You can see the outline. And it's just the light of the window coming into the room, and the lighting's all simple. And I don't know. I love this card. This was absolutely worth $20. But yeah, hopefully, fingers crossed, hopefully, the next time you see my wonderful face, it will actually be a Prismatic Evolution opening. I'm doing my best to find it, but I'm also not going to pay obscene prices for an ETB. I'm not paying $150 for a $50 ETB. So yeah, I'm going to wait. It will happen. I promise you it will happen eventually. It's just a matter of when I can get my hands on it. But for right now, thank you all very much for watching. Remember to take care of yourselves. Mental health is important. And I'll see you all in my next episode. And ta-ta for now.